Okay, hello, welcome. I fired up the game and was met with this lovely screen. I freaking love it when you turn the game on and it's like, oh my god, you have no save file. It's like, yeah, I know. Like, why can't you just, like, let me play? And then when it's time to save, be like, oh, would you like to create a save file because you do not have one? Silent load screen. I guess those were a thing. But this is like PS2, so you think that this would not be a thing. And I'm guessing that the load times are just very long because this is a very low budget game. We're playing the Naked Brothers band or whatever game. Oh, excuse me. I'm telling you, man. Something about talking makes a burp appear. I don't know why. Hello? Did the game freeze? Am I just talking for no reason? Because if this ends up not working and I have to do the recording over, then I'm obviously not going to include this. Okay, well, I guess we'll sit here and chill for a minute. We'll see if it decides to work. Okay, we're at a new loading screen. I was about to turn the power off and it started making noises. And then it just kept making noises. And then did nothing, so I resetted it. Oh my gosh, we're at the title screen. We did it! This time I picked to make a save thing or whatever, so I don't know if that made a difference. I did not have the game like on the screen at the time. I had my other input in when I had turned the game on. This is PS2. It's actually late PS2. This was a 2008 game, and it's also made by THQ. So it's like it should be. Oh my god, really? Wow. So it's like THQ, like, used to be good. I don't know. Please tell me these are not the two guys. This does not look like them at all. We're like far enough, like technology has advanced far enough where you could like make the people look like the real people. Let's go options, because I don't know what to effing do. You could watch the trailer. Why would you want to do that? I'm kind of curious, though. Let's see what it does. Jesus.
First friends, first battles, and first loves. It's all here in the Naked Brothers Band Season 1, available now on DVD.
Feel free to laugh your heads off.
Being a world-famous musician really.
Okay, so what was the deal with them? They were like,
Alex Wolf, fame and fortune are just the beginning.
they were like a band, but also there was like a TV show, but there was like a band also. It was like a TV show about a band, but then they were also like a real band also, I guess. And it's like two brothers, but it's a band, and so it's like, who are the other people? They're like not even like part of the name of the band.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, anyway, the reason I own this game, it's one of those games, I gotta tell the story in every freaking video that it happens, in case you didn't see the other one. It's the same situation that happened with Hurdy-Gurdy. Basically, what happened was, somewhere down the line, there was a PlayStation 2 at my parents' house, and my two sisters, like, you know, like, bought some games. You know, like, you have the console, and then you start buying games or whatever. And somewhere down the line, this game got purchased. And then I moved out. My parents got divorced. The house got sold. PlayStation and the games got put in a box. And then years later, they're like, oh, we have this, oh my god. Let's just do something to make this song stop. Guys, I have great news. This is a fantastic, unbelievable opportunity. Why is the background moving, but he is not moving? Oh my god, really? Sup, Coop? You guys are going on a World of Music tour. You'll tour and press X to continue. Wow, no animation for this? Except the background is moving. Wait, are they moving? Are they just like holding that pose? I think they're moving like a little bit. Perform in dozens upon dozens of concerts. Nobody says dozens upon dozens. It'll be a perfect opportunity for people everywhere to see the amazing Naked Brothers band live in person. The Good lord. In the flesh! Okay, please stop. That's awesome, Cooper. Dude, this is so weird. The World of Music tour sounds pretty impressive if you ask me. Well, it's just the name of the tour. The tour begins with a big gig in Seattle on a high-rise. So they had like little like things of animation and then they stop. It's very strange. Seattle is the world? Wait, how many concerts have you booked? Wait, how come that person didn't have a background? One so far. Where is the background? Maybe she's just standing behind like a large object that is blue. You've announced a tour? My gosh. This is all in the plan. This will just be the kickoff concert, and we'll open up other gigs everywhere. I mean, that's not how tours work, but okay, it's a video game, so you gotta do the thing where it's like, oh, you only have one at the start, and then more open up to you later. You guys just focus on rocking out, and I'll make sure the tour keeps rolling. You got it. We've been rocking out. We've got rocking out down. Wow. I bet I could even get some sponsors to provide us some nice instrument upgrades to use in our concerts. Sweet, custom painted cello. Is that the first time it showed that guy? You bet, Thomas. Master these concerts, and I'll get the hookup. Wow. You rock, Cooper. Just doing my job. Wow. Let's get this tour on the road. So they're on a tour bus, and then they just decided to do a tour, like, on the fly. I guess the one guy already decided, and he just, like, told them. It's like, well, they're a band, so I guess you would tell them, but it's like, well, they should be, like, in the know. I guess they're being told, so now they're in the know. Ah, beautiful downtown Seattle. Your first concert will be at the high-rise downtown. All right, let's rock it! Dude, this animation is so weird. Wait up just a second, Nat. What's up? As you perform concerts, I'll be able to unlock more gigs for you. You'll also notice that more venues will show up on the city map. By the way, check out that guy's glasses. The, like the arm. What's the part that connects the lens to your ear, to the part that hooks on your ear? But you see how that's really thick? The girl that works next to me just got some new safety glasses, and those things are so thick on her, plus the what do you call it? The thing that holds the lens is also, like, pretty wide. So it looks, like, so weird, but it's one of those things where, like, people want to be polite, so, like, no one's gonna tell her that it, like, looks weird. But it's one of those things where it looks weird, so the person, like, should have told her to, like, not buy those glasses, because now she has to walk around all freaking day looking like a freaking weirdo. Press X to select. Press triangle to go back. Go back to where? I want to know where we're going back to. Then go back again. Let's go back again. How far back can you go? Okay, so going back means go back to the... Oh, I forgot. This is where it all started. God dang it. Okay, do I have to watch the... Okay, I don't have to watch the cutscene again. But anyway, somewhere down the line, they're like, we have this PlayStation and these games. Play the tutorial. I'm ready. I feel like we gotta just go. I've already spent enough time. That cutscene was like way too long. We gotta freaking play. Character select. I can't pick anyone else. I can customize. Okay. I don't know. Customizing when it's like a kid feels kind of like weird. Also, I'm like hitting buttons. Nothing is happening. Oh, it had to like load a category or whatever. I don't know. Let's just go. Okay, unlock the Pine Shores Amphitheater. Unlock the new drum skin. Unlock hard difficulty for If That's Not Love. Okay. So you have to hit 70% to continue. We have easy and medium. Have to unlock hard. Let's do medium. I'm guessing this game is not hard, but famous last words, right? I mean, it's like drums, so it's probably just like hit the button when the thing matches with the thing. It's like a rhythm game. Or what do you call it? Music rhythm. So it's like I got some music rhythm skills, so we got this, I'm sure, right? Oh man, wouldn't it be crazy if the actual game... Okay, never mind. Let's see, wouldn't it be crazy if the actual game like wouldn't load? But basically, somewhere down the line, they're like, hey, we got this PlayStation and all these games. Do you want them? And I was like, I guess, sure. Okay, what is the button to hit the things? What is the button to hit things? Okay, we need the tutorial. I literally hit like every button. None of the buttons are the button that make the that like hit the notes. I'm assuming that the game doesn't want you to have like a rock band like drum kit thing, right? There's like no freaking way. Alright, we'll play the tutorial. Jesus. Well, I skipped the tutorial to save time, but then it ended up taking longer since I couldn't figure out like what to do. But I feel like I cut my losses in a reasonable amount of time, so it's not that bad. I mean, I don't know. I think that skipping it was still the right move. Let's take a couple minutes to learn how to play the drums. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, I didn't hit the analog sticks. I was hitting all the buttons except the analog sticks. God damn it. You get to use the left analog stick and the right analog stick as drum sticks. Strike the notes as they cross the strike area. Push the right analog stick in any direction to hit notes on the right, left on the left. Okay. Okay. I do the right one. Okay. Okay, so what do you do with the long ones? You just hold it? That doesn't make any sense with a drum situation. 3 notes are hit by pushing the left analog stick or the right analog stick. Hit 3 notes. Okay, so just go like this. Okay. 3 notes on the left side. Come from both sides. Okay. Purple notes. Purple notes require you to hold down the R1, R2, L1 or L2 buttons while moving the left analog stick or the right analog stick. Okay. Okay, so you just have to hold the shoulder buttons when you hit the purple ones. That actually is a little bit more than I thought the game would expect from the player. Okay, only one kind of note left. Drum rolls, made up of connected notes. When a roll hits the strike area, move the left analog stick and the right analog stick as fast as you can. Doesn't matter what direction, just keep moving. Okay. Man, big time points, cheapers. As if anyone cares. Okay, so you can actually, like, when you start to do it, there's like a yellow thing that fills up. And then once it's full, the note disappears. You don't have to hold it for the entire length of the thing. Okay. Okay, we got it. It's 4 in a row to finish. Okay, well. But apparently my sister was into this, I guess, because when you're a dumb little kid, you're just like into the thing that they put in front of you. They're just like, oh, this is the thing that you like. This is the thing that you're into because it's like the thing. And then they go, oh my god, I love the thing. Hello? Oh. Just delay for no reason. This was not planned, but I did actually just today watch. I watched a video called. I mean, what was it called? It was something like the 4 seconds that destroyed Hansen's career. And I don't know anything about Hansen other than what they look like, and they had that stupid Mbop song. And I was like, did they destroy their career in 4 seconds? So I watched the video. Like, I haven't paid any attention to Hansen, same as everyone else. But I was curious as to what happened. And I watched the entire video, and at the end of the video, I was like, okay, so where was the 4 seconds that destroyed their career? I think I got clickbaited. Well, it was one of those things where I... Oh my gosh, gotta do both at once. Well, hold on. It was the kind of situation where it had to do with, like, they were getting, like, older, and they just wanted... Oh, goddamn. I don't exactly remember. I sort of wasn't paying super close attention because I wasn't, like, really interested, you know? But basically, like, everything was just, like, a cluster F, like, behind the scenes, and then there was a lot of, like, people telling them, like, what to do, and then, like, they didn't want to do it, and then they got, like, dropped, and then they tried to, do, like, stuff on their own, and then it, like, didn't work out, and then they tried to do another thing on their own, and it didn't work out, and then they just... Like, they had, like, millions of dollars. They had, like, tons of money from the Mbop hit or whatever. So they just, like, kept trying to do stuff on their own. But then they just, like, aged out of it. And then they learned the hard way that their fans were not really fans of them. They were just, like a trend or whatever. And then once they got older, then no one cared. Everyone just moved on to the next thing. So it's possible that the 4 seconds was like a producer, like, giving them, like, some kind of thing where they're just like, okay, you have to make this... Oh, man, at the same time, no. Okay, this is actually a little bit harder than I thought it would be. But you got the things coming from both freaking sides, man. And basically, they were, like, defiant. Oops. Which I understand, because the music industry people are often not liked by the bands or whatever. But I guess sometimes... Oops. But I guess sometimes they do know what they're talking about. But then there's a lot of examples of, like, the record label people will be like, this band sucks, you'll never go anywhere. Music is terrible. Nobody will ever buy it. And then they become, like, super mega famous. And then they're like, oh my god, they were wrong. It's like, well, for every time they're wrong, how many times are they right? I don't know. I feel like this band probably became popular, like artificially. I mean, I don't know anything about it, so I'm just, like, speculating, but it seems like they were just, like, chosen to succeed. Oh man, 96%? Is that 96% of all the notes? I mean, I missed some, but I don't think I missed so many. Oh, okay. 96%, okay. Oh, what was I saying a second ago? I might have said that sentence wrong. Basically, like, I missed some, but I didn't think that there was enough notes to equal 96%, including the ones I missed. Because every note's like a, like, depending on how many notes there are, each note will represent, like, a percent or whatever. Okay, that's this game. I kind of don't want to keep playing. Let's see if I can at least... okay, let's do a guitar one. I don't want to just, like, do drums. Okay, so do I do the freaking tutorial? It's like... we don't need the tutorial. I played Guitar Hero. I'm not very good at Guitar Hero, but I'm at that level where it's like, for someone who's like never played it, or never played like video games, I probably look good. But compared to people that are like good at it, then I'm like total trash. Oh man, this is the scene that it got stuck on live. Okay, never mind. I got a little scared. Then again, just because it shows the same load screen doesn't mean that, like, it's not loading like the same thing. Like the thing that it got stuck on last time. I don't know why it got, like, stuck or whatever. It could just be that it's just, like, a janky game. Okay, so if I press nothing, the line is in the middle. If I hold up, it goes up. Okay, right. Okay, how do you hit the... Oh, okay. L and R goes to the very top and bottom. And then right control stick hits the notes. Let's see if I can salvage this. Oops. Oh man, it's actually kind of tricky because when you go to the top one to the next to top one, you have to let go of the button, but then keep holding the left analog stick or else you go to the center. This is actually kind of tricky. This is harder than I thought it would be. Disconnected. Huh. No. I might have a janky controller. This was happening in Shadow Hearts. Bro. Bro, really? I don't want to touch the freaking console. I was playing this game where you can, like, transform, and then every time I transformed, the controller worked, but, like, the analog would, like, stop working, and then when the fight ended, I would go to move my guy, and I was like, oh man, my guy, like, won't move. Yeah, I just pressed in on the controller a little bit, on the controller port. It didn't move at all. But it started working, so I'll take it, I guess. I don't know why it just started deciding to not work recently. I haven't touched the controller port or the memory card slot in forever. Oh man, only 63%. I really don't care. That's actually kind of hard to do, actually. That's pretty hard for the first song. I did not hit enough notes during the performance. Try again. Okay, how about not? How about F you? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's like not good, even from like a little kid's perspective. I think if there wasn't this entire like machine telling people that it's good, I don't think that anyone would actually believe it was good on their own. But then again, I don't know. I'm like trying to go back to my own perspective of like when I was a little kid. Even when I was like a little kid, I would not have liked this. But apparently lots of people did. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's this game. Anyway, what I was going to say before is that I wasn't planning on playing this game. I was going to play Star Wars Starfighter, but then I went to put the game in and I saw that it was a blue disc, and this PlayStation does not play blue discs. I do have several other PS2s, but I didn't feel like swapping out like consoles to see which one would freaking work, so that's why we're playing this game. I forget why I was going to say that and then stopped. I maybe didn't even start saying it. I was maybe gonna say it and then like said something else instead and then never went back to it, and then so I could have just not said anything and you would have never known. I actually don't remember, but anyway, yeah, it's this game. I mean, it's actually challenging. Like, the actual playing mechanic, I think the guitar one was better than the drum one, but it was just like weird to like get used to. It's also just weird because like I've never done that before, so it's like anything that you're doing for the first time is gonna like seem weird. I've played a lot of video games, so there is like overlap between controls or whatever, and I've just like never had to like do that particular thing or whatever. That's why I was so bad at it. So yeah, I think the guitar thing would be a good challenge for some kiddo that that wanted to, you know, play through the game. But okay, we are done. We are all the way done. Yeah, this game, like, I don't want to say it sucks, but the quality is pretty low. The cutscene quality sucked. But the actual gameplay mechanic part, like I said, the guitar part was actually not bad. Would be good for someone who's a fan, but that is not me. So anyway, that's going to do it for this game. Thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like before you go because it's cool to do that. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.